Hello Beauty News family, welcome to Beauty News. This is the 9th of March edition. We'll be talking about new stuff.
Couple of updates.
Yeah. We're actually going to start with an update.
Yeah, we are changing things up slightly in Beauty News. Normally we go alphabetical just through the brands, but what we've sort of noticed is that often we'll talk about some of the big news towards the end, or we talk about really boring shit at the start. We've now decided we're going to handpick the interesting stuff, talk about it at the start, so if you only want to see those, you can. And then talk about medium interesting stuff, and then boring stuff. And if these episodes run too long and we can cut out boring stuff, we're going to do it. So that's how we're going to sort of structure the episodes from now on.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to start with an update. This is going to be a very long rant, guys. We are talking about Tati and Halo Beauty and her new vitamin release. Timestamps in the description box if you are kind of like us and don't give a fuck about this and just want to get on with your life.
Yeah, skip it.
Yeah. We're going to start with this Tati crap.
Yes, it is utter bullshit.
Yeah, it's complete bullshit. And we're not actually talking about her brand or the product that she's releasing. The bullshit that we're referencing is the way people are treating her.
Yeah.
So she did release Halo Beauty and her hair, skin and nail vitamins last week.
Yeah.
And the internet literally just shat their pants with rage.
Yeah, I think it's interesting though, because some people are saying that I didn't see any hate that Tati got. She did delete a lot and then she turned off comments. Mm-hmm. As far as I'm aware, while we're filming right now, we have heard that she's uploading a very long video. So I think that will be explaining ingredients and answering more questions. Unfortunately, this is the only time we can film this week, so we won't have that information at hand. We'll link it down below if it's already up and if that actually is a video that's coming. Otherwise, yeah, you're going to have to research it yourself. Pretty much last time on Monday's episode, we talked about the release and what we thought of her introductory video, but at that time the website wasn't open. We didn't see, she hadn't posted the ingredients. Ever since the ingredients were posted, a lot of people have put their tinfoil hats on and their detective bloody jackets and their magnifying glasses, and they're going on a witch hunt, which I'm going to say there are two sides to everything. Yes, you can be skeptical of vitamins. That has always been a thing. Most people, if you have a healthy diet, you should be getting all the vitamins you need from your food. Yes, there are some vitamins that you just piss out because they're in dosages that your body doesn't need. So there are, the vitamin industry, some people just see it as being a scam, and that is perfectly fine. But this is just one item in a mass industry that makes multi billions of dollars and multi vitamins every single year. So it is you can't come down hard on Tati for making something that she
is passionate about.
And she uses these vitamins. She's mentioned it before. She uses hair, nail and skin vitamins. You use hair, nail and skin vitamins. So it is one of those things that some people are going to love, some people are going to hate. And it is up to you whether you want to put your money and buy those and test them out, or if you think it's a bit of a sham and I don't want any part of it. That is absolutely up to you.
Yes.
But people, like we said, are going through the ingredients list with a fine-tooth comb and trying to pick things apart. And the main thing that's popped up is a particular ingredient that's based on a fruit. Mm-hmm. And what's it called?
Saw palmetto.
Yeah. That, I only did a bit of research on it. And the thing that's triggering a lot of people on the internet, and it is the source of most people's concern, is that there are warnings with that particular ingredient that if you mix it with birth control pills, if your birth control pill is estrogen based, this particular ingredient can lower your estrogen slightly and affect the effectiveness of your pill. So this image here is from a website, and you can see that there's a moderate interaction, so be cautious with this combination with birth control pills, estrogen pills, and also medications that slow blood clotting. So this is something that if you take these medications, you are responsible to make sure that there's nothing that clashes with it. Now, if you are on something to do with blood clotting medication, anytime you are taking a vitamin, I would go to a pharmacist or your doctor and say, will this affect my blood clotting medication or my estrogen medication? That is important, that it's up to you to do that. You can buy pills and vitamins just off the shelf. You can buy them in the supermarket. So it is up to you to make sure it's safe with the medication you're working. You are responsible for that. And you can't then start like blaming people that make these these vitamins for including what is generally very safe ingredients that may interact with medications you're on. If you're on medications, you have to be responsible for your life and what you're taking with them. If someone says, you can't take, like I remember my grandmother before she passed away was on a lot of blood thinning medications, and they were like, you can't have things that are really high in iron, like, spinach. So she was like freaked out and didn't eat any spinach. She has to be responsible. Like, you're told by your doctor the warnings for things, and you have to be responsible and check and be very, very diligent with what you consume when you're on these medications. That's up to you. But I did want to point out that this is a pretty common ingredient. It's mainly for prostate health in men, but I think the reason it's in Tati's hair, nail, skin vitamin, and it's in other hair, nail, and skin vitamins as well, it's mainly there because it's supposed to prevent hair loss. And that's why it's often found in men's multivitamins or men's hair, nail, skin vitamins, because hair loss is a bigger issue for men than it is for women. So it is there for probably that reason. But they also say that there's no real evidence to suggest that it will prevent any genetic hair loss. So it's sort of one of those why is it there ingredients. Like, if there's not much evidence for it and it can clash with medications, if I was Tati, I would have just left it out. Yeah.
It's mostly used to help to support prostate health in men. That's what people sort of, it's a go-to for that sort of treatment. And things like hair loss, that's sort of a secondary thing. But also the dosage in Tati's vitamin, it's not... It's very low.
So her dosage is 160 milligrams, and that's in a dose which is 2 pills.
Yes.
Then these are some of the ones that are available in Australia, which are just pure saw palmetto, which is for prostate health. And this is a 1-a-day capsule, 3,555 milligrams. There is another one that you take 4 tablets a day, and each tablet has 550 milligrams.
Wow.
So these are all in the thousands of milligrams. So if you look at it, this is almost 20 times the amount of what Tati is putting in her dose, which is 2 pills a day.
Yeah.
So if you were taking these for your prostate health, you want to worry about your estrogen, and you may still want to worry about your estrogen in the 160 milligram dose, but comparing the side effects with the really strong ones and the volume that she uses hers in, it's almost like comparing apples to oranges. And you do have to be very careful with what you are claiming on the internet or the research you do on the internet, and that's why it's best just to go get professional assistance and see if this dosage will mess with your estrogen or your birth control tablets. It is your responsibility to do that. But in the dosage that she's put it in, firstly, it probably won't do much, so I don't know why it's there.
No.
But it's not an unsafe dosage by any means.
All right, let's talk about the next big thing, which is Ceramide RX. And this is what Tati was like... She was harping on about this ingredient in her original launch video, and basically she was saying this is very expensive. It costs like a lot of money to have this ingredient, and she puts it in her vitamin in a therapeutic dose. And she said most other vitamin brands don't do that.
Yeah.
Now, people very, very quickly discovered that Ceramide RX is trademarked to Tati and James, her partner. So I think people feel like she's deceiving them by, well, I don't really know, because personally I don't think it's deception. If she's taken an ingredient and made it her own, we already know about ceramides, they're around.
Yeah.
But if she has adapted it like her own formula,
yeah, she got a lab to
create her own ceramide, and she's called it Ceramide RX. It makes sense for her to use it and patent it, protect it, because she doesn't want other people taking it and using it.
Yeah.
And I would say that there is a possibility that she may want to sell on this formula in the future.
Or she may want to include it in other vitamins. But what it comes down to is if you've got a lab to formulate a specific combination of these ceramides, whatever it is, to create this combination that you're happy with, that you think will be very effective, and it's in the process has cost you potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars to do that. Yes, you want to protect it and not have other people just take all your research that you've done, take the proceeds of your hard work and put it in their own pills. Like, that makes perfect sense. That's just a business decision. And if she didn't do that, everyone would be like, what a stupid bitch.
Yeah.
She created this, put all her money in it, and look, now Blackmore stole it. Like, that's what skincare brands do all the time. And that's why you see things like brands like Hand Chemistry that took a certain ingredient that more like higher end brands trademark as being in face moisturizers, and they thought, well, that's such a great ingredient, we're not allowed to use it in face moisturizers because it's been trademarked, so put it in a hand cream.
Yeah.
And that's how the skincare industry works all the time. This is nothing to be suspicious about. This is them protecting their investment. And I think this is where it comes down to when you get 16-year-olds or 14-year-olds getting upset at people on the internet and trying to expose them, you think, well, until you realize how business works, you don't have any leg to stand on when you have accusations and pointing fingers. It doesn't make any sense.
And also, being a trademarked ingredient, like, she would be silly to give away her secrets. It's anyone, even if she was creating a makeup brand or a skincare brand, it wouldn't be smart for her to give up all of her secrets when it comes to, like, how her ingredients are made and all that stuff, because these are trade secrets.
But the thing is, with this particular ingredient, it is likely that if you look it up, it's in other products, other things. But she's trademarking it for this purpose, so there aren't other vitamin brands that can take it and go, oh, she's selling well, and if we just up the price a bit and put this more expensive ingredient in, we can get that as well. So if you've had an idea and you're executing it in a way that is different from other people in that field, you want to protect that. That's how it works. That's how business works. So I can understand that a lot of people are suspicious about her ingredients, but I feel like this comes back to the topic that we talked about in our wine time when we're doing the YouTube creator or the YouTube beauty community tag, where we're saying that people just come for successful women and want to drag them down. This is a perfect example of that. Yeah. Do you need to go buy her really expensive hair, nail, and skin pills?
No.
Fuck no. And I'm going to tell you, that shipping...
Oh my God.
...will stop me. Like, to be honest, we've ordered one each because we want to do a test over 30 days and see if it actually works, because she claims it's going to work. She's seen effects in 20 days, 2 weeks. But you'll see effects in 3 weeks. We want to test that and do before and after photos and see if you can see that. But I would never repurchase that, because if you buy one bottle with shipping to Australia, it's 90 Australian dollars.
Yeah, it's too expensive.
It is too expensive for hair, nail, and skin pills. It's just ridiculous. So that is a fact that changes whether I would buy it.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to go on the internet and start defaming her,
No.
being like, oh, her ingredients derived from salmon. And
Oh,
you're like,
my
where's
goodness.
the evidence of that? Oh, I can't give you the evidence. Well, then that's actually defamation. If you are just saying things as fact and you can't back it up with any evidence, and you're saying that she's false advertising that it's vegan and it's actually not, that's defamation. You've got to be very careful. Same as the people that, like, it's not so much as damaging, but people that are saying, oh, she claims she sold half her stock, which is 25,000 units, but when I type in 9999999 and order, it only says that there's 47,000 available, which means she only sold 3,000. That's lying. How dare she lie? And then you hear that people have done it like 24 hours before, and it was like 10,000 higher, so clearly she sold like 10,000 in a day, and you don't know what her ordering process is.
Exactly.
She could have 20, 30,000 as back order units. As soon as it hits that sort of amount, they have to order more from, the factory or something.
Yeah.
You don't know these things, and people are using tinfoil hat arguments.
It's absurd.
To, like, discredit her, and that is defamation. You guys have to be fucking careful. You're putting it out there publicly, and you're saying things that have no basis. Yes, you don't have to support her brand. You don't have to, like, you can think that these are super expensive snake oil tablets. Fine, that's your opinion. But making shit up, it's very dangerous territory.
Yeah.
And our advice is go see your pharmacist or doctor if you're worried about your estrogen medication, or don't buy it.
Yeah.
The end.
100%. The end.
All right. So Colourpop have released 2 new curated palettes.
Yeah.
So this is that you can buy the single eyeshadows, and at the moment they've got a deal where you get a free compact palette if you buy 4.
Yeah.
So you can create your own 4-pan palette, but they have curated a few, and they've got 2 new ones. There's No Biggie, which is sort of golds and peach and brown, and then Feel Away, which is purples. They also are releasing, I believe it's on the 8th of March, so when you're watching this, it would have just released, 12 shades of Superstar Loose Pigment Shadows. So these are going to be $5 each, and they're multi-use ultra-fine pigments. So even though they're like pigment shadows, they're multi-use.
You can use them how you please.
Yeah, and you can see silvers, you can see golds, you can see oranges, yellows, sort of like just champagne sparkly ones.
Yeah.
Purples, reds, greens, everything.
They look cool. I would like to try one of these.
And super cheap as well, which is great because pigments, the less effort creating. So I always think
more
that they
effort applying.
Yes, true. But I always think that they should be a little bit cheaper than like a pressed eyeshadow, for example.
I agree.
But they're always more expensive. So
you're right.
Yeah. So
I think that it could potentially be like because of the amount that's in them, but I don't know.
But even then, what's the chances of going through a tub of pigment? And it's $5. Just go buy it again.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, this is probably my most exciting news of the day.
Oh, wow. We've got a lot of MAC stuff to cover. So let's start with 2 new Fix Pluses that are coming to market.
But we've seen the matte one before.
We have,
it hasn't released yet.
No.
But we have seen it.
Which is why I'm ignoring it like it never existed in the first place.
Yeah.
But we've got Gold Light and Pink Light.
Yeah. So,
and these are illuminating.
Yeah, which is great. So as long as they don't deposit little chunks of glitter on your face.
Yeah.
So you can see that it's almost, when you move the liquid, you can see that shine just through it. So it looks very, very finely milled. You can see that the Gold Light has a beautiful sort of yellow gold, and then the pink one almost looks like a peach.
Yes.
So I think that would look quite natural, and I love Fix Plus in general to just take down the powderiness of set makeup. And this would just take it to another level with just an extra amount of glow. And if you want something a bit more warm, you go for the gold. You want something a little bit more cool toned, you go the pink. And I am keen to try these. I actually really want them.
Yeah, I really want to see what these are like. It's kind of exciting. All right, The next thing that we've got from MAC is Estee Lauder Companies has announced that the digital and retail innovator to lead MAC Cosmetics globally has changed. So originally we had Karen Wheeler, who was the global brand president for MAC. She was with the brand for 20 years. She has been superseded by Philippe Pinatel. Now, Philippe used to work for Birchbox. So before Birchbox, he did work with Sephora Canada, and he was a general manager of Sephora Canada and the vice president and GM of Sephora inside JCPenney. And he previously spent 11 years with Guerlain International. So he does have experience, but his most recent position has been with Birchbox. We don't get Birchbox in Australia. We only see the YouTube videos of people being like, will I stay or will I go? Who knows?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, one thing that I'm going to have to say is Birchbox is still around. Most other subscription box companies, when it comes to beauty-related stuff, have folded. So there's that. But most beauty subscription boxes these days don't have great reputations because they're sort of scraping the bottom of the barrel. So I find that that's a weird, like, good on him for making a jump out of that, because that's a fucking sinking ship. But I feel like it's a weird person to have.
Yeah, I agree. When I read, like, his history, I was like,
All right, we'll see what he does.
We'll see. Look, all we can do is sit back and watch what happens. So, yeah. There is one more thing before we get to the big stuff. MAC have created a little, like, capsule collection of red carpet lipsticks, and they launched online on Sunday for the Oscars. So it's basically just a nude and two reds.
Yeah. That's right.
So there we go. If you want Oscar-inspired
look, I'm going to say, people that attended the Oscars, it was too late. They would have already had their makeup set up.
It was too late.
Too late, guys.
Too late.
But if you want an Oscars party, probably too late as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, so MAC have also released new shades of their kind of girls' palettes.
Yeah.
So they released a few of these last year. I think they had like 5 or 6 of them. And now, I don't know, they didn't do very well, so I don't know why they're back. But there's a Queen Supreme, Risk Taker, and Classic Cutie that they've added to the bunch. So if you did like that style that's got a bunch of different eyeshadows and then like a face powder, then you've got more.
Yeah.
Huzzah. These palettes are releasing the 15th of March in the US. So they will, of course, the shit comes to Australia. They will come to Australia, no doubt, because the last ones did. But $39.50 in the US. So, yeah, there you go.
Excellent. The next thing we have from MAC, this is a super cute collection. It's a collaboration between MAC and Nicopanda. If you're not familiar with Nicopanda, they're like a fashion and lifestyle sort of company, a little bit edgy, a little bit cute. But this collection is, look, I think the packaging is adorable.
The shades are average.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So these are launching 5th of April online at MAC and 11th of April in stores. But that's, once again, US. Not too sure when it's coming worldwide. This will come, no doubt, worldwide. It includes 3 cheek and eyeshadow palettes. So you can see these. It's got an eyeshadow quad and then you slide it over and there's a cheek product underneath. There's 1 face powder which has a cute little panda design on it and really chunky white packaging. Yeah. 6 lipsticks, 4 lip glosses, false lashes, makeup brushes, and 1 makeup bag.
Yeah.
So Yeah, there's someone licking it.
Yeah,
Don't know
why
why
is he licking that?
But
Stop doing that.
But like, if you like cute packaging and you like this design, or you like the colors, this doesn't really speak to me too much. It's like pastel lip colors, weird colored eyeshadows.
Yeah. I don't like these colors. It's not something that I would want to incorporate into my collection. And I don't have an obsession with Nicopanda the brand, so it's not for me. But I can see a lot of people going for this with that cute packaging at the very least,
especially collectors.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, the next interesting thing is a new Urban Decay highlighter palette. So this is the Afterglow highlighter palette, and it's called Sin. So we've seen a couple of these from Urban Decay already. This is just the most recent one. I quite like the shades.
Yeah.
It's a nice variety of shades. You've got a pink, you've got like a reddy peach, you've got more of a tan colour.
Yeah.
More of a rose gold, then a peach, and then your traditional Sin colour. So if you did want a variety of highlighters, this is coming soon. It's like highlighter and blush palette.
Top row is blush and bottom row is meant to be highlighters.
But they look all shimmery, so you can use whatever you want, however you want.
Yeah, do it however you want to do it. It's makeup.
Yeah,
there's no rules.
All right, Bare Minerals have announced a new eyeshadow palette for spring. It's now available at Ulta, $34 US. It's called the Desert Nudes Eye Palette. Now this is very nude. And it is very boring. The top row is sort of warms, the bottom row is sort of cool tones, and they're quite light and quite natural looking eyeshadows.
Yeah.
Now, it pains me because Bare Minerals have very, very beautiful quality eyeshadows, but I have seen that over the last couple of years they've been really, really boring, and this is an example of how boring they are.
Yeah.
If you do want a bare bones basic eyeshadow palette and you just like a wash of peach, or you just want to carve out the crease a little bit with a cool toned matte, colour, then you can use this. There's
100%. And I would totally, if you don't have many neutrals in your, or nude type shades in your collection and you're on the hunt for one that's really good quality with a nice selection of warms and cools, 100% would recommend Bare Minerals. But for someone like myself who has a massive Bare Minerals collection, I'm pretty sure these are all repeat shades.
Close enough anyway.
So, it's not going to make it into my collection. But
no, sadly no. Okay, we've got a new Black Moon Cosmetics liquid lipstick that is here. It's called Castle. It's the newest addition to the Black Metals family, and it is a blackened gunmetal grey. So it's launching next Friday. So there you go. I love the photo of it, and it's that really beautiful silk, and then it matches it perfectly.
Yeah.
If you're after that kind of metallic colour, go for it.
Yep. Kristen Dominique, she couldn't hold it in any longer. She's shown a sneak peek of a Lemonade palette. This is coming summer 2018.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Another bit of news from her. Launching in Ulta this month.
Yep.
So later this month, her brand's going to be sold on Ulta.com. So not in stores, but on Ulta website.
Yeah.
Ulta has been smashing it with including brands. We mentioned Colourpop. We mentioned Storybook Cosmetics. Another more recent one is Dose of Colours in store. So they're going to be in over, I think there was 400 stores.
Wow.
Coming this week or something. So a few people with nice conspiracy hats have said that they think it's because, how there's that hoo-ha about Ulta putting returned makeup on the shelves and people getting shitty about that.
Yeah.
I think a few people are thinking this is a way to draw attention away from that.
Yeah, possibly.
I don't know, maybe.
Still, double check everything you buy at Ulta because apparently they can't be trusted.
Yeah.
And it's going to take a while for the memo to circulate that we don't do that here anymore, folks.
Yeah, that's true.
Ugh.
All right, Aussie news. If you were ever interested in the brand Fresh, which is like a skincare brand, it's quite well known for their sugar lip balms and lip treatments. Coming soon to Sephora Australia, so it's going to be exclusive to Sephora Australia. So there you go. Another release for Australia, Grown Alchemist is now exclusive to Mecca Maxima.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you're under the impression it used to be at David Jones.
I'm sure it was, because I'm sure I ended up with some of their stuff in
Those seasonal
bags.
Seasonal
gift bags.
Yeah,
bags.
I recognise that as well. But they must have pulled out of David Jones, or David Jones did for a while go through a purge where they got rid of old brands.
They did.
So it must have got the cull in that time, and it's been snapped up by Mecca Maxima.
Yeah.
So if you were after Grown Alchemist, Mecca Maxima now stock it.
I might do a little update instead of saving it for next week.
Yeah.
Beauty Bakerie has arrived to Sephora Australia.
Yeah.
It's available online now, so you can get it if you want. And one that we completely missed, Boscia, is now available in Sephora Australia.
We saw that in store the other week, and we were like, when did that happen? So Boscia's now in store as well. So, if you're one of those charcoal ball things.
Yeah. Oh God, don't do it.
I
don't like it.
It smells funny too.
Yeah, and it actually gives me this weird like dry skin rash thing when I use it. Yeah.
Interesting. All right, Glam Glow. Something with My Little Pony.
Yep.
There you go. Assemble the Glow Squad.
It would just be like a
shimmery fucking mask.
Probably.
Oh no, it'd be like that when they did the
like the
Sonic
Power
the
Rangers.
Hedgehog.
Yeah. It'll be like a different colour with like special
just
packaging.
different packaging. Yeah, it'd be pink mask, purple mask with just different packaging.
Yeah.
Cool story, bro. This is an update, but we're going to talk about it. So Glossier were talking about Beyonce wearing something of theirs at the Grammys.
Yeah.
And they were like, what is it? What is it? And we were kind of just trying to decipher it.
I thought they were going to be like natural eyeshadows.
No, I don't think they were going to be natural because she's wearing silver.
Well, it's kind of like a taupey.
I didn't know. I thought it was going to be coloured. I didn't think it was going to be natural. But we've seen that they're now, they're called Lid Star, and they are a liquid shimmery eyeshadow. So they're coming in 6 shades. They're all quite cool tone. There's like a silver, a pink, a rosy colour, 2 purples, and like a moss green. And those have already launched. So if you were interested in those, they're out.
Mm-hmm. Jouer Cosmetics, they have high pigment pearl lip glosses. These launched on the 6th of March. It's a new formula. It's lightweight, creamy, and delivers full coverage pearl colour. It also moisturises the lips with jojoba seed oil and coconut oil.
$17 each.
Yes.
There you go. All right, Kat Von D news. She has shown there's 6 shades of liquid eyeliners that are coming. So if we can decipher the colours, I would say brown, red, black,
green, blue, white.
Yeah, that's what I reckon as well. So you can see this is her having the red one applied. Doesn't look as pigmented as I personally would like.
No.
But those are coming soon.
Yeah. Lush have released their Easter 2018 collection. So we've got some bath bombs. We've got April showers, which is
new.
Yep, it's a new one. Pretty cute. We've got which came first? The egg or the chicken? It's also a bath bomb, not new. We've got Free Ranges bath bombs. These are fucking cute.
These are so cute.
And they're new to the range. They look like little angry Pac-Man chickens.
Yeah. Or like, dinosaurs.
Yeah.
They're so cool.
So cute. We've got the Cream Egg Bubble Rune. This is also new to the range. And they've got a bunch of different colours.
Yeah. But these are pretty much 2 like
bubble bars.
Yeah. Wedged together with like a creamier inside, so it's like a macaron.
Yeah, and they smell like spearmint.
Oh, delicious. They're
so good. There's a bunch of carrots, which is it's a bunch of carrot bubble bars.
Yeah.
We've got is it Poison d'Avril? It's a bubble bar. It's a fish.
Very cute.
There we go. Golden Egg. That's a bath bomb melt. I reckon that'll be interesting. 7 Deadly Spins, which is a bubble spinner.
Oh, that's going to be exciting.
So cool.
Yeah. So it'll
do one of these in the bath. That is new to the range as well. I reckon if you were going to choose one thing, that would be it. Because I think that'd be fun to watch. We've got Carrot Soap, again, new to the range. Here Comes the Sun Naked Shower Cream, another new one. We've got the Wash Behind Your Ears shampoo bar. Very, very cute. It looks like the back of a bunny rabbit.
Yeah, it's got a little pom-pom bum.
Yeah, that one is new. We've got the Big Fish Gift, which is a gift set that contains the April Showers Bath Bomb, the Fish Bubble Bar, Here Comes the Sun Small Naked Shower Cream. That is
a Naughty Wrap.
A Naughty Wrap, a Fish Naughty Wrap. There's a Carrot Gift, which contains the Golden Egg Bath Bomb Melt, the Pink Carrots Reusable Bubble Bar, so just one
of them.
The Orange Free Rangers Bath Bomb, and then there's a Golden Egg. This contains the Golden Egg Bath Bomb Melt, 2 of the Which Came First Bath Bombs. There's the strip one and the spotted one.
So different designs?
Yep. And the Blue Free Rangers Bath Bomb.
They're very cute. There's a lot of colour in there.
Yep. Very
I'm
cute.
liking it.
I like it. I feel like Easter has always been a very colourful holiday.
Yeah, because you colour the eggs.
Yeah, we dye the eggs and like you hand paint the eggs and you make like little Easter bonnets. Oh my god, I used to love making Easter bonnets at school.
Well.
And you know, even when you go on an egg hunt, they're all so colourfully coloured and just so pretty.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that collection. It is out from the 1st of March, so right now, until the 1st of April 2018.
OPI have landed 8 shades of Mirror Shine. So these are sort of chrome nail polish
pigments.
Yep. So if you want that chrome or glitter look, you can get them from OPI now, which is good. They should have done that a while ago.
I'm surprised that they took so long. I mean, they say these work for both their gel colours and the lacquers, like the normal nail polishes, which most pigments don't. So maybe they have developed a formula that is more universal when it comes to application. But I think it's cool.
I think it's cool.
They'll be expensive, but
if they're cool, then it's
a hollow
fine.
one right there.
Yeah, you can see it at the front. Definitely hollow. But there's some beautiful colours in there. And also, I think what's important is, and this is what I'm mainly interested in, I would definitely play with these types of products, but I don't want to order from specialty online stores because I'm not that invested. If I walk into a department store and I see the OPI stand and I'm like, oh, that's a cool thing, I might pick it up and pay the premium knowing that it can work for normal nail polishes as well. So I think this is more consumer friendly.
100% agree with you.
And
I have heaps of these.
On it.
I have heaps of these pigments and mine range from way too fucking expensive for a tiny little pot of powder to so cheap it literally doesn't even work. But I'm still interested in these because they're different. So...
And I don't use gel nail polish. I like basic bitch nail polish. So if it works on that, it works for me.
Yeah.
All right. Next moderately interesting thing before we get on to Snooze Fest. Smashbox is announcing something really juicy drops tomorrow, which you would have already seen it by now. I'll put it on the screen. But they're using Nicole Concilio as the model for this, and she's holding up they're not lemons, they're oranges. Derpy derp. But there's rumours, and we'll be able to confirm it on the screen, but there are rumours that it is a Smashbox photo finish centering citrus primer water. So this was shown on the Kicks website, which is a Swedish website, and a lot of people are saying this was probably put up too early.
Yeah.
So
Prob's not meant to happen.
But that's what, at the time of filming, we think it is, but we'll be able to confirm on the screen with an update.
Yes.
Another Smashbox release, they've just launched the new Cali Contour Palette, $39 at smashbox.com. So you can see there's a beautiful, really cool toned matte bronzer in there. There is a warm bronzer. There's a blush, some highlighting shades. It looks like a almost banana powdery kind of thing. So 3 mattes, 2 pearlescent powders to shape, bronze, and highlight, and 1 matte blush to add a flush of colour. I've got a palette that's sort of like this that they brought out a while ago. It was mainly blushes. I much prefer this balance.
Yeah.
Because I think the other one was like 4 blushes and a bronzer and a highlight.
Yeah.
From a few Christmases ago. Nice quality, and they're very compact and good to travel with, but I much prefer the contour, the bronzers, the highlighter, and 1 blush. I think that is a lot more... It's more representative of how much product you put on your face.
100%.
And what variety you want wear. So
yeah.
I'd actually consider getting this. It's not too bad. So this is actually the last moderately interesting thing before we get to the boring stuff. We have a new palette from Viseart. So they've got their Theory collection. We saw the Absinthe one, which was the one with a couple of possibly green shades. And now we've seen Siren, which is like peachy, bronzy, warm shades. So this is currently available, and we've got some swatches on the screen as well. I'm going to say the swatches on this sort of medium skin tone make it actually look really pretty.
Yeah.
There's like an orangey copper, a nice burnt red, a beautiful gold, a nice peach, a sort of shimmery peach, and what looks like pale pink. On paler skin tones, it looks more boring. So I would say that if you had deeper skin tones, this would be a pop-in palette.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty palette if you want a little mini warm sort of peachy bronze gold palette. They're really pumping out the releases.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, let's start now onto the things that are kind of boring. So little sneak peeks we don't know much about, or just not very exciting releases. If Hayley falls asleep.
It's not my fault.
But the first thing is by Beauty Bakerie. They've shown blending eggs for baked beauties and cute chicks. Is that what that video
I
says?
think so, yeah.
And the caption says, brownies, flour, oil, and now eggs. Cake and cashmere giving out sweet peaks. Launching 16th of March. You'll soon have a bakery in your beauty room. So these are some form of eggs. Oh, they're bloody blending sponges.
That's what I was thinking, because it's in an egg carton sort of style packaging with a slip
Looks like there's
over
6 in there.
But why the hell would you buy 6? Oh, I don't know.
But yeah.
I suppose, no, it does make sense, because they're designed, the brands are like, okay, change them every 2 months. So having 6, it's a year's supply. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Drunk Elephant are releasing a retinol product, which is, I don't know, if you're into Drunk Elephant and you're into retinols, they're bringing one out for you. January 2019.
Wow. Oh well. Will you need retinol by the time you wait for that?
I know.
Elf has a new Make Me Matte powder.
Yep.
Say goodbye to shine.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
This is one of the ones that you're supposed to be able to mix in with foundations to make them matte.
Apply them over your primer as well?
No,
you actually
mix it in. I think you can apply them on your base and then put your foundation over it if you want. You can use them to set, you can use them to mix in. It's like the Urban Decay Velvetizer powder, but Elf's more affordable version.
$8.
Yeah. Essence have released a Wonder Foil Matte palette. It is €5.99. And
it is copying Huda Beauty.
Yeah.
And it annoys me.
Yeah.
Essence.
I know. It's, yeah.
Just choose different shades.
We have more respect for Essence than this. We think they're better than this. So.
Yeah, just pick different shades and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Alright, we've got some nail polishes. Essie Spring 2018 collection, available now. You can see some of the shades. It's very typical. Orange, pink, a very light nude, mint, turquoise, and darker blue. There you go. Then we have, what is this?
Oh, Fenty Beauty. So someone found in their In their Q&A on their website, they've got like a hazmat section that talks about shipping hazmat products. And for starters, there's a spelling mistake, which just... Fenty Beauty. Enabbed nail lacquers and Fenty Beauty Decadence fragrance sample vials are considered hazmat products, which is what the caption says. So that means nail lacquers coming, Decadence fragrance coming. So
yeah,
there we go.
We know. Cool. All right, Givenchy have a new nail polish range coming out. 8 colours, silky finish and intense colour. Texture is liquid so that the colour is homogeneous and radiant on the nails. V-shaped brush applies the paint on an entire nail surface. Yeah. All right, so there's 8 shades.
There is.
Cool. There you go. We've got something new, sneaky peek from Inglot. We've got Intense Night Recovery and Ultimate Day Protections. These look like... Adding to the skincare range, you've got moisturisers. Yes.
L'Oreal has a, looks to be a bronzing and glow collection. So there's bronzers, blushes, highlighters, highlighting drops. The highlighter looks to be like a palette.
So there's 2 illuminating palettes. So highlighter and illuminator palettes. It looks like there's Cool Glow and Warm Glow.
And there's also the Nude Easter Skin Tint Cream.
So going for the glowy, bronzy skin. I like the pan design on the blush and the bronzer. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. I reckon that makes it look a little bit more interesting than their normal products are. Then we've got Laura Geller Beauty launched a new mini eyeshadow trio in the new iconic New York collection, $15. So there's 3 shades, clearly. It's a trio. You get a shimmery pink, a matte sort of dusty rose colour, and a dark brown.
Lunatic Cosmetic Labs. They say mark your calendar for Graveyard Glamour. It's coming on the 20th of March. People are wondering if this is going to have something to do with Graveyard Girl or Bunny here on YouTube.
But it would have a 3 instead of an E.
You would think so, yeah. I think this is not to do with Bunny. I think.
Oh, but she might have tried. I think she's used their products before.
Yeah, she has.
So maybe it could be.
Quite a lot.
This is like only dregs boring information because we don't have enough at the moment.
We know nothing about
when we find out more, it will be a bigger story.
Yeah. Nars are releasing. They brought out their Power Matte liquid lipsticks, and at Christmas time, I believe it was, they brought out packs that had the full size. Now they're bringing out Duo Minis. So they've got the Wanted Power Pack lip kits. They're $26 each, launching on March 15th. Each duo features a new and existing deluxe size Power Matte lip pigment.
I am going to say though, I like the combinations. Even though they look a little bit boring, like you've got Cherry Bomb and Don't Stop, which are both reds, and Le Freak and American Woman are both sort of cooler tone nudes. Get It On, Hot Blooded are both warm brownie nudes, like orangey nudes. But if you like one of those shades, you'll like the other. Yeah. So I think it's a smart move.
Like I know American Woman and Le Freak, they will work for me.
All of them.
I know Don't Stop and Cherry Bomb. Like, I think the duos are smart, and I like that they're minis. I think it's cool.
Yeah, it's almost like you got a lighter and then a darker, or a brighter and a darker. So yeah, it makes a bit of sense. They've also sneak peeked some more orgasm bullshit.
Oh, don't even fucking get me started.
So spring 2018, summer 2018, special edition orgasm blush, $39. So it's got Nars etched into the pan.
Oh,
hooray!
Riveting, groundbreaking.
An Afterglow lip balm, a loose illuminating powder, which all look like they're sort of orgasm coloured, and a full vinyl lip lacquer, and they're all sort of that pink with a gold kind of shift to mimic the orgasm blush. Yeah. A bowing. Yeah. All right, just a thing from Physicians Formula. They released a mini version of the Rosé All Day Oil-Free Serum. So if you like that serum but you want a mini, it's now available at Walgreens. Very cute bottle.
Yep.
We mentioned on Monday
Vulgar.
Pretty vulgar. Just vulgar. No, Pretty Vulgar Cosmetics. And I said that we hadn't seen anything since their launch. Well, they got a black and white sneak peek of a highlighter.
Yeah.
3 new highlighters coming. There you go. They heard my complaints and
Yeah.
they said, look, we want to be on beauty news. We've got a sneak peek of something black and white.
Per Cosmetics.
Or Pure.
Pure, I don't know. Visionary eyeshadow palette. This is $32. It is a 12-pan palette with browns and pinks and plums and...
That dark red.
Yeah.
And that dark orange in the bottom corner.
Yeah.
I'm going to say...
It's a nice palette.
I don't hate it.
Yeah.
If I wasn't inundated with too many
I
palettes,
just want that dark red.
Yeah, that dark red's fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, that's all.
But do you know what I like about this?
Yeah.
Well, that fucking bronze up the top is gorgeous too. Oh my god, I kind of want it. I love that you can pop these out as well.
Yeah,
and
it's really good.
Yeah, that dark red's gorgeous. So $32 is really affordable for this. They're notorious to be cruelty free. If you wanted to add on your warm collection of eyeshadows and you're like, I don't want to just use orange and just use yellow, I want to work in some beautiful dark burgundies and purples and peaches, this is a nice one to add to your collection. And you can depot it and put it in a magnetic palette if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Or if you had more of their eyeshadows, you can just make your own sort of palette if you're traveling. I don't hate it. So available now.
Yes. They also have a new squad member to their 4-in-1 powder foundation range. These look to be a stick foundation, medium to full coverage finish with a velvet matte finish, cruelty free and paraben free,
and a bunch of different shades.
Oh yeah, lots of shades. So that's good. 18 that we can see in that photo. Is that correct? Yeah. Saucebox Cosmetics. So they posted a little like black and white text image. They said 8 new luxury matte shadows are coming. So that's a thing. And then we see this, which is 4. We've got Roxanne, Sea Glass, Moth, and Daffodil.
Cool.
Sunday Riley. I don't understand what this is, but I think this might be either concealers or foundations.
So what they're showing is a very liquidy formula. It looks like a foundation, and I think they're just pointing out that they've got everyone's shade.
Right.
So they've got shade 200 medium with honey beige undertones, lightweight, never looked so good, coming soon. And then they've got the 140 light with neutral undertones. So I think they're really making a point of saying that we've got a lot of different shades, and they're coming soon. Yeah, and they said, finally, we haven't been this excited for a foundation launch for a while, and that was a quote. So they're bringing out foundations 4 weeks away, so we will keep you updated.
Excellent. Deciem, they have created the vitamin C powder, essentially. 100% L-absorbic acid powder. It's an extremely fine 325 mesh format. Can be easily mixed with any skincare treatment. I don't believe this is meant to be ingested. Comes with a cute spoon to avoid mess, and it's only $5.80.
Cool.
So if you like the ordinary, there you go. I think this is the last thing. Velour Lashes have released Effortless Lashes. So it's a new line coming to Sephora. They're no trim, no measurement, no eyeliner needed. So they're selling the lashes individually, and also they've got a kit that comes with lashes, tweezers, and lash glue.
I like this idea because I don't like wearing really full-on lashes because I find them really distracting, and if you're not used to wearing a bright lip or something and then you catch yourself in the mirror and you're like, that's not me. I feel like that with really bold lashes. So I think this is a really cool idea. So they're going to be smaller lashes, more natural looking, and I'd say if they're saying no liner needed, they'll have a very thin or clear band.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Interesting. I think there's definitely a market for it.
100%. Anyone with small eyes who doesn't want to be cutting lashes.
Yeah.
This is your market.
Yeah. There is one other thing.
Oh my god.
There's so much stuff
oh
this
my
week.
god.
So YSL Urban Escape collection is launching in summer 2018. They've got Zoe Isabella Kravitz as the face of the campaign.
And you can
Kravitz
see, daughter.
Yeah, and you can see that it's very soft, almost grey toned blues in the packaging, nail polish, blue eyeshadow quint, a nice peachy bronzery blush kind of thing. So they're going. Looks like they're going for a peachy colour with blue pops and burgundy lips. Strange. Anyway, summer collection, YSL, coming soon. All right, we're doing Mail of the Week.
We are.
It's our new segment, Mail of the Week. We want to give a couple of shout outs.
Yeah.
One to Sana. She was lovely enough to get. She saw that I really wanted to try this, but I didn't want to break my low buy. So she was really sweet, and she was like, I'm going to buy this. And I'm like, no, you don't have to. She's like, I'm going to do it too late. So so she ordered one each for us, and it also came with a velveteen. So in the Mondays video, I was wearing a bomb-ass red colour, same as in our How Old Is Our Oldest Makeup.
Yeah.
That was that one. So thank you so much. That was so sweet of you.
It is so nice.
And it's a really beautiful palette. I'm wearing it on my ass today.
It is a beautiful palette.
So I'm digging the pinks and stuff. So that was very, very sweet of her. We do appreciate that. Thank you.
So generous.
Yeah, I love it when people are also like, I heard that you wanted this, and I don't want you to break your low buy, so I'm going to help a sister out. I was very sweet.
That was really sweet. I know. And she was like, look, I'm getting it anyway, so just shut up. You shut your face. You shut your face and enjoy your new palette.
Oh, thank you. That was very sweet.
That was so sweet. We did receive 2 letters.
Yeah.
One was from Anna, and this was handwritten. And we're not going to read these out because this episode is already super long. But she basically just wanted to, send her love and support.
Which we love.
Yes, and let us know that we are loved. You're out there.
We love you too, and your handwriting's beautiful.
She plays the cello.
Good on her.
I know.
So thank you for that letter. That was very sweet.
Thank you so much, Anna. We really appreciate it. That's a great way to just be like, yo.
Hello.
And we also had a card from Lee. This is so cute. Friendships are about quality, not quantity.
No.
So Lee, in her card, she's a student, and she just wanted to send her love.
And happy
Valentine's Day, which is so sweet.
Or as it is known in Finland, Happy Friend Day. I think that's so much better than Valentine's Day.
She said, personally, I prefer our version. I prefer your version too.
Yeah,
I think it's so much better. So she said when she gets a summer job, she wants to send us some finished makeup and candies and chocolate. By the way, we do not have any allergies. She asked us if there was anything that we have any allergies to.
Or any candy we absolutely hate.
Not really. No. I even like people say like licorice and stuff. I'm afraid.
I love licorice.
I love licorice.
Salty licorice.
Yeah, it can be a little bit like I picked some up at IKEA and I got a couple of different types. One I couldn't keep in my mouth for like longer.
If it's too salty, it's very strange.
But then there were others that I quite enjoyed.
Yeah, but I love black licorice otherwise.
Yeah. So, thank you so much, Lee. We love it. Very cute card. Very sweet of you to think of us. And good luck with uni.
Yeah.
Looks like you've got a lot of work ahead of you.
You can do it.
You can do it.
We have faith in you.
100%.
All right, so if you've made it to the end, it's emoji time, which means the emoji we've chosen for like the Lush Easter thing, little chicken coming out of the egg because those little bath bombs are gorgeous.
Yeah.
So if you've made it to the end of the video, leave a chicken coming out of an egg in the comments below so we know that you've made it to the end and that you survived the Tati rant.
Oh my god.
Soz. And also if you don't have emojis, we'll list one in the description box. So.
Yes.
Anyway, we'll see you guys on Monday. Bye.
Bye.